Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nikolai Capone, and today I'm joined by the epitome MC, Big Bougie, Hood Dude Food Reviews. What's going on, my guy?
All that, man. Mr. Nerdy Niggas Trap 2, Vibe God, Soft Samurai, you know what I'm saying? The Hennessy Okage himself.
Not the Hennessy Okage.
You feel me, man? We outside, bro. Happy to be here with you, Mr. Capone. When did you become a meme lord, bro? When did you become a meme lord, bro?
This is the
be popping
reverse.
too. It be popping, bro. You be posting some shit. I look up, motherfucker, like 1,000 shares. I say, hold up. Hold up.
I'll be stealing some shit and then I'll be making some shit and I just be throwing it on there because I think it's funny. But
hey,
but this was like a Uno reverse card on me, bro. But yeah, man, so I was interested about your background, man, how you initially started rapping, because when I listen to your style, I feel like there's no real comparison to any particular individual. All I get is like maybe some Andre 3000 vibes. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Yeah. So
man, that's one of the biggest compliments, because the goal was to not sound like anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Because don't you hate it? Like you play something and be like, hey, y'all, that sound like Larry June, bro. You'd be like, no, the fuck it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like Glenn Robinson. Get that shit straight, my boy. So, bro, I started rapping in a church parking lot, bro.
Dead ass?
Dead ass, bro. So what happened, like, I would be in school, like in high school, like, hey, y'all, I rap or whatever. And like the high school people was like, no, you don't. You don't fucking rap, you nerdy motherfucker. Like, damn, I'm old. So like, bro, when I was in high school, liking anime wasn't cool. Like,
yeah, facts.
Like, it wasn't cool, bro. Like, everybody liked it, though. Everybody watched Dragon Ball Z. Every hood nigga watched Dragon Ball Z. They can lie and deny it. They all watched it because they would ask questions when their friends weren't around. You feel me? But then it's like, when everyone's together, oh, you watch Sailor Moon? I'm like, I do. That's about bitches, though. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's about bitches. But hey, you can take it whichever way you want to take it. So the people at the church were the only people that took me seriously. And Ashita was at the same church.
Oh,
and we used to be in the
dopest people there, bro.
We would be in the parking lot freestyling, and that was like one of the real serious places that people like believed that I was a rapper, because it was like, oh, like nerdcore wasn't a thing yet, you know what I mean? So like MC Chris hadn't even done the Aqua Teen Hunger Force thing yet. So this is like a whole uncharted territory. Motherfucker want to rap about anime. The fuck? Even though that shit did, if you go way back, you go back to like the 80, 89, 91, J. Rue the Damager had some shit rapping about anime, you know? Like Akira and shit. And there's been other people, obviously, but it just wasn't a subgenre yet. So the church was one of the places that I was able to really like flex. And then for a while, I just didn't curse. I used to be like,
I know that feeling.
Like, oh, and then over time, I just kind of got over that and just started normal rapping. But I still, word to the Most High, though. That's my God, though. But
real.
That's where it started at, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Especially when people listen now. They'll be like, what? Are you used to be a Christian rapper, bro? Did you just tell that bitch to eat your ass? I was like, whoa. So it's quite graphic there. You didn't have to go there. There's 100 other lines you could have said, but you want to go there. Like, that's crazy.
Bro, that's so funny, man, because I used to rap back in the day. And I kind of had like a same kind of like transition, like, I found God and shit, but I still like rapping, and then like you rap, and but it's like, it's kind of corny because like, you can't cuss, and like,
dog. How many ways can I say I love God? You feel me? Like, how many ways am I like, God is love, love God. Jesus is my boy, you hear me? The Trinity, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do, bro? It's crazy.
So how did you get back into just kind of rapping regular? Was it just like heavy transition into it from, your church family and all that?
Yeah. So me and Matt were rapping like all the way back to Ashita. We've been rapping since like 2002, like a long fucking time. Like
Hey man,
So
you're aging good. Just want you to know that you're aging good. I see you, bro. I see you.
so then we would just kept rapping, and finally, like over time, like it just small things would happen, and I'm like, I'm gonna curse a little bit, okay, you know. Well, I said fuck on that song. You know what? All right, fuck it. We're just rapping now. And we're just rapping. So it was just over time, just like I was trying to do my thing, you know, with the gospel thing. And then next, you know, it was not like, no, I want to rap about other stuff. So then I was conscious, you
Yeah.
know, Talib
Um.
Kweli, Common, you know,
Yeah.
and
Fire.
then I would say right when I quit rapping for a long time, actually. Right?
Oh, you
So
did?
look, around when Obama got elected, okay, I put out a project called Election Day. You look it up, it's real bad, bro. You could go to my Bandcamp and it's still on there, bro. So I took like,
Real.
you know, those old posters of Obama and it's like change, and we like
Yeah.
cut his head out and then like copy and paste my head on it. And my head's like this fucking big on there, bro. Cause obviously we didn't know nothing about sizing. So I put it out and yeah, this motherfucker went like wood. It didn't go copper, it didn't go gold, it motherfucker went wood, bro. Nobody fuck with it, bro.
I'm
Nobody.
just,
Other
just
than my
laughing about
homies,
the
my
Obama
homies
shit.
was gassing me up, bro. Like, oh, you're hard, bro. This shit was trash, bro. So then I dropped a second project called The Inauguration, right? And then it was a series. It was a 3-part series. It was the Boss Lane series, nigga. Boss Lane. And the third series obviously never came out. And I used to be like heavy into Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I used to be like a card shark. Like I
Oh,
used
okay.
to live off Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I used to be outside at tournaments cleaning up like off Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I used to be so good, we would be gambling and I'd be crushing people. Like we'd be hella good, bro. So I would be trading people my mixtape, and then nobody wanted to give me nothing. They wouldn't trade me anything for the mixtape. I couldn't even get like 5. So I was giving the mixtapes away because I had like the big CD burner, like the 10 CD burner thing,
Yeah.
and I was burning them. And I was just like, I made 1,000 of these motherfuckers. Somebody gonna take this shit. And so after that, like I got extremely discouraged because I was like, maybe I'm just shitty, bro. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm shitty, man. I'm just gonna hang it up. So then this dude, Ishida, and I've been chilling for like 2 years, but you never can quit. Even though
Yeah.
you say you don't rap, you still be like, John, you might have a couple ideas, you know. I might not go
Yeah.
record them, but man, I had a whole EP written, like all sorts of shit, man. So then Ishida calls me back and he goes, hey, bro, I'm popping right now and I'm rapping about bitches and anime and drugs. You should come fuck with me. And I was like, this is way earlier in nerdcore days. So I come over to his house and we made a song called Weirdo with a Beardo. and the rest is history, bro. I was Matt's. It all started me being Matt's hype man, bro. Like I came back and I was Ashida's hype man, and
Oh,
I
that's
was just
crazy.
like, yo, like, hey, I was just getting the club and late. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Mm.
like, long story short, Matt figured out the internet, so I said I'll figure out the streets. So I went outside, bro. I
Yeah.
was like, learned how to book shows. You know what I'm saying? I have a
Oh,
whole
that's
era of being
fire.
a promoter, bro. Used to put shows on, like bring people to the city. Like that's how I met Lex Lingo. You know, that's how I met Kadesh. I'm booking them the shows. Come through, come fuck with me. Kadesh lives here already though.
Yeah.
So then, you know, I was the guy. I was outside. I had like 5 plays on SoundCloud, but hey, they was coming to fuck with me at the shows. Like they was
Yeah.
outside paying money. You know, we was
I'm
getting
about to
good
say
money.
that's where the money is, though.
Yeah, because you get no streams. But yeah, man. So that's really it, bro. I was a fucking
Bro,
hype man, bro.
that's some of the funniest shit I've heard.
Oh, hilarious.
I'm sorry. He said it's election day that I put out the inauguration.
Dog, that shit, dude. Bro,
Oh, man.
bro. Nobody hit me back. Like nobody, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna fucking laugh. You're gonna hit me and be like, it's not that bad. And I'll be like, it is. It's
Yeah.
actually terrible. It was so bad that I quit. So yeah, it's really bad, bro.
Yeah, I think that like every artist goes through, unless you like blow up crazy, like they go through that period where they just quit for a second, then they come back because
Yeah,
that's what they love
yeah.
doing. You know what I mean?
Shit was just ass, bro. It's okay.
But since it is kind of related to your life in Kansas City and everything,
Yeah.
Tell me about the group that you were in with Ashita.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey man, we were in the internet's most notorious, bro. Like, bro, because if you know Ashita,
Yeah.
do you remember like that nerdcore group that used to be a thing? Like it was a big nerdcore group, bro. I don't know how Matt did it, but Matt was connected with somebody and they imploded the original nerdcore hip hop group.
I don't know. That does seem like
Yeah, bro.
it would
I don't know how
probably be
they
like
did
10
it.
years or so ago. This might have been a
Yeah.
while, right?
It was, bro. I don't know how they did it,
okay.
but there was a group on Facebook that had like a ton of people on it, and it was a nerdcore hip hop group, and Matt and somebody else like imploded it, bro. They destroyed the group and made everyone have to re-sign up.
Oh.
And so then the internet, all the nerdcore dudes hated Matt. And I was Matt's best friend, bro. So like they hate me too.
Yeah,
and I'm like, dang, bro, I'm just posted up, chilling, man. I'm just rapping about anime and bitches. What's up? So then the group ended up getting pretty big notoriety even around the city. And then we just recruited all the local anime motherfuckers that rap. And then next thing you know, it was like we were like Wu-Tang Clan. It felt like, bro, it was like 8 of us, man. We used to do shows. They would book us at a venue and just give us an hour, and all 8 of us would get up there and just Wu-Tang that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, and I listened to a few of your tapes. Y'all were pretty solid.
That shit was all right. We was mixing that shit in Matt's house, his dog barking in the background and shit. That shit was all right, bro.
Shit, my dogs were just barking in the background too, so I know that feeling.
It was a crazy time, man. It was really like when you hear people say, "What a time to be alive," bro. It was nuts. Hundreds of people being at the shows, and I'm just up there like, hey, look, dead serious. It's years since the Nakama records happened. Motherfucker is booking us in November. Like everyone that we can get from the group, he's like, I got $1,000. I'm just a fan from those days. Come out. Bring as many of y'all as you can. That's not even announced. That's in November, bro. Because it was like, crazy. It was a thing in Kansas City, bro. It was a thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I feel like Kansas City, at least from my experience, because we run in the same circles, like Irv and Chris and everything. I feel like Kansas City is one of those very few places where a lot of like independent artists kind of flourish out there, because a lot of these places don't have it. Oh, you said yeah, Techn. That's true. Techn.'s out there too. Yeah. So it makes sense.
Motherfucker, just you do a local show, motherfucker pop up, be in the back. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. You doing a show, and you look back there and Techn.'s back there. You're like, oh, I was in town.
Does that just happen a lot, or like,
hey, man,
just big artists come out
with Techn, man. I got invited to one of his video shoots, and I like popped up and shit, and then he like dapped me up and everything, and I was like, oh man, wow. I just dapped up Techn. That's cool, right? And then his security came up like, hey, bro, you gotta go. I was like, damn, I just dapped up Techn, bro. You gonna get rid of me now? Like, bro, I'm here. I'm in the video. Like, I'm forever. Hey, no, they kicked me the fuck out.
No, they didn't. Swear.
Yeah, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah, man. So that was my only experience with Techn, man. But I mean, not that I get it. He didn't know who the fuck I was. I was just some fat dude at the video shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
But what he does do that's cool, he's been reaching out to a lot of local artists and putting them on his projects. They're pretty dope.
Yeah, my boy, he's not a local artist or anything, but my boy Gmo was just on there, and that's
Gmo's really fire.
Gmo's my guy, bro. Gmo's
hey, man, guy. Do you ever fuck with Zieg?
Zieg?
Zieg, bro.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's one of them that combo like you know how Capadonna is considered Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like that, bro. Zieg, bro. He's real good friends with Gmo. And when I tell you this motherfucker's one of the nicest, like insane, bro. When you get done, just watch some Zieg, bro. He's different.
I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check him out, man.
He's fire.
And I did want to know, like, because we talked about it earlier before it even started, but what was your inspirations? Because I'll hear your music, I'll hear like Holes or Way Up, now I get the gospel. Now that I think about it, now I get the gospel
Man,
aspect
he was cutting
of
up
it.
on the way up, bro. He was cutting up.
Now it makes sense. But what is some of your like inspirations? Because you said that you wanted to be just original, but you know everybody has inspirations.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure. It's crazy the way the world works because when I was like young and I was trying to find my inspiration, and I listened to a lot of Nas, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then as I got older, I realized that, and that's no knock because Nas is still the GOAT to me, but his music is boring. Hey, just saying, bro. Listen.
Oh, shit.
So maybe it's just a Midwest thing, but a lot of those traditional New York rappers don't change their cadence.
No, they don't.
So, for example, Jada Kiss, one of the GOATs, you know exactly how he's gonna rap.
Mm-hmm.
Nas, one of the GOATs. Now, on these new projects, you know, like The King's Disease, Magic, I've seen him get out of his box a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like the only one who I think really like older dude that really kind of got with it is Jay. Jay kind of figured it out. Like he only puts out enough to where he just keeps GOAT status, you know, just like, you know, every like 2 years, it's like, oh yeah, here's an 8 minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's a young nigga I can cut up real quick? I'm like, fuck you up. Yeah, you forgot I'm Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? I wrote this verse 2 years ago for this exact moment. You feel me?
I can see that.
You feel me?
His last project was like 444, right?
Yeah,
Or something
a long
like that.
time ago, bro. The last verse was God Did.
Oh my God, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, hey, watch though. 2025, he just gonna drop something and just fuck you up.
Yeah, true.
So like Nas inspired me a lot, bro, to really want to rap. But if you go back and listen to my old music, it was a lot of heavy multiple syllable rhymes. You know, like I'm trying to rhyme 8 syllables. You know, like Pharaoh Monch. You know what I'm saying? Like wireless communication, direless illumination. You know what I'm saying? So then I got older, and I'm like, this shit boring. It's like this music I've been making is boring. And then I was like listening to like Migos, and I was like, well, this shit hard.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, these niggas can't rap. But this shit's hard. But I don't mean that they can't rap, because they can rap. Yeah. Their bars just ain't shit. But like their cadence and flow and like just ad libs, just their whole system is just insane. Mm-hmm. So then Kendrick comes out. And you know, I was a Kendrick fan, like overly dedicated, like way back. And I'm listening to him and I'm like, oh, you can do this. Oh. So then the trap records, man, trap like got real popular. The style. And I was like, oh man, I'm in Atlanta, like, oh, these motherfuckers cutting up. They cutting up. So that made me just want to expand my style. You know, so I went through a whole trap era, but I was still like multi-syllabic rhymes, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, let's change the cadence. Let's do this, because I had been rapping the same way because I was growing up on New York music, you know? Mm-hmm. So then it took probably until my project Nerdy Niggas Track 2 for me to really understand cadences and how to control, you know, the way that everything sounds, you know? So once I was able to put the lyrical ability and the cadences together is when I really was like to discover the style of the things that I've been doing now. So my big inspiration is just like people like the Migos, like, and people don't like them, but they're huge innovators. Now I know they say they're not the first triplet, because you can go back and listen to some people in the 90s doing a triplet flow like the Migos, but we're not talking about them. Nobody talks about them. You know what I'm saying? So as an old nigga, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to talk about like rap, like someone's gonna get in the comments and be like, yeah, I know who you're talking about, but fuck them.
Yeah.
Nobody's playing that shit, bro. It's 2024. So, you know, then like Kendrick, you know, who I think is the new era GOAT. We can argue about it if you want to. That's just where I'm at with it. You know, but I look at how he uses his voice inflection. And that's one of the things that I've been working on a lot myself, is just your voice is your weapon. And how can you utilize that? You know, so then the cadences, like that was inspired a lot by me listening to how the Migos was able to flip. And then the voice and inflection is Kendrick. And those are probably like my bigger inspirations, just not necessarily to sound like them, but just to play with the vocals and play with the flow and play with the writing to create a sound that doesn't sound like anyone else.
Yeah, I was like, man, this is like second to none when you listen to Your music, man, it's crazy. Like the only person I could really even think of, like off the top of my head, you probably sound like was I said Andre 3000 and shit, Killer Mike. I could see like a little bit of Killer Mike in there. Yeah,
there's
like
a dude named Vast Air that I used to get a lot of comparisons to. He's underground as hell, but
no.
I used to get a lot of comparisons to him because of the way his voice sounds. And then there's a guy named RMC Mike from Detroit, and he raps with Rio the Young OG. And they say we have a similar gruff like voice.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the yeah. That's similar. Maybe that's what it is. That in the little gospel aspect, I can see that.
A little bit.
Hey, take them to church. They need that.
Hey, bro, when I tell you, all 2020, August of 2023 until probably July or August of this year, we were in the studio every week.
Damn,
so
that's a long time.
Listen, so I have 3 mixtapes. I have a deluxe edition of Bougie and Venice. I got a whole bunch of miscellaneous songs. And then we got my magnum opus is called Trap TED Talk. That'll be July 2025 for the first single. We're actually...
I love these names, by the way. I love all of them.
Till 2025. The music is done all the way through 2025.
God dang.
Yeah, bro.
Man, like, I was about to say, like, Bougie in Venice, it sounded like it was already an album, which kind of got me because I was like, wait, the interlude is the last song? You know what I mean? I was like, wait, that normally doesn't happen. Usually that means that there's a half point. So I was like, there's probably going to be a longer version. So I'm glad that that makes sense now.
Okay, what it is, so the deluxe is 4 more songs in the skit. But I felt like they deserve their own, like, play. Like, because the first half is like a emotional roller coaster. And the second half, which is why it's called Not Healed, is back to being a thought. You know what I'm saying? I tried that relationship shit. It didn't work. We're back in the streets. So I felt like, I want people to experience the emotions of these songs and not understand. And then later, they're going to get the rest. Like the single for the deluxe is called Androgynous. And like the first line is, she got a big ass trying to tell Bougie that she androgynous. I don't care if you a stud, bitch. What's up with the esophagus? Main thing, oh wait, that's my new psychologist. Snaggletooth with the top, code name Hippopotamus.
That's great.
Yes, it's really bad, man. It's terrible.
Oh my God.
But I mean, hey, people really like it. I've been performing it for like 6 months, and like I have this whole joke about how I like have a crush on studs, and like it goes crazy, bro. I was just like, come on, bro. I'm like, you can get your hair cut at the same place. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we can go boxer shopping together. You like boxers? You know what I'm saying? It's like the new Jordans coming out. You trying to get the new Jordans? What you doing tonight, babe? You trying to play 2K? You feel me? You feel me? You just got a coochie. What's up?
I mean, that is insane.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Best friends, bro. Best friends who fuck. You like girls? Me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
I hit him, I like girls too, baby. Me and you can scissor. You feel me?
That is so crazy.
Hey, what's the worst they can say? No? That's all right. It's cool. You got to shoot your shot, man. Kobe shot a lot of shots, and he's considered a GOAT.
That's true.
There's a percentage for him to go in.
Oh my God, dude. That's funny as fuck, bro.
Hey.
Bro, are you just like like have you always like actually been this funny, or was it just something that you did like growing up and like you got constantly better at it? Or
so when we were doing when I was working on my stage show, some motherfuckers be like dancing and shit, you feel me? Like, I'm fat, I'm not about to be dancing, right? So I do work out because of how much food I eat, so I do be outside working out, so my breath control is pretty good, but I like to move around a lot on stage like I'm a little dude and I'm not. So I don't want to have any dance moves. I don't want a band. I don't want to be playing with a band and shit. Like, so what can I do to make my show differentiate between other people? So I tell jokes. I just talk shit, bro. I just talk shit. And then as soon as the DJ I'll let the DJ start the next song, and then I'll be like, hey, hold on. You can't start the next song. I'm overweight, bro. You got to let me catch my breath. Then I make someone go give me some water out in the crowd, and I just be talking shit, bro.
Dude, that's actually really dope. I could tell, like, I was like, there has to be like some kind of stand-up aspect that I don't know about, because ain't no way. Like, most people come into interviews and stuff like that, and they get uncomfortable or they get shy or whatever, and this like suited like right out the gate, just boom, boom.
So like the crazy thing about what we do, right? So people meet me and then they go like, you ever watch those Kanye interviews, right? And when Kanye's talking, he's like, well, I just want you to know, right? Like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Though his name is his name, when he raps as a persona, So
I see that.
When he talks, it's different because I'm just Kanye the person. But when he's getting interviewed as Kanye the rapper, the arrogance is, the arrogance, and just there's a level of like he changes. But then when you get those ones where someone's talking to him and they're just recording it, you get a version of Kanye where you're like, well, who is that? The one where he just sounds like a white man.
Yeah.
But those interviews, he's always spit.
Yeah, he's always spitting in the interviews.
Always. So, then you get the one where it's like, yo, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm gay. I'm him. If there's a top two, I'm not two. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're dealing with music, there's some people, their persona is them, and that's just really who they are. Like I believe Larry June is exactly what I believe that's him.
I also believe that's him.
I believe him, but then there's people that and you're like, bro, I know you. Like Lil Tecca. You ever listen to Lil Tecca?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever watched like where he's like, I've never held a gun, I've never been to France.
The little Rap Genius interview.
Never. It doesn't even sound like him when he's rapping because it's a persona.
Oh, yeah, facts.
So you build these things, like it's a bravado initially, and you personify this person, right? Because this person is who you imagine yourself to be. But what it actually is these are just traits within yourself that you want your persona to have. And then at some point, once you start to believe the persona, it's no longer bravado. You realize that these traits were the person that you actually were. And you're like, oh shit, I acted like this though. I just took these parts of me and then went on, but I realized that it's still me.
That's true. You just were able to amplify the best parts of you.
Absolutely. So when I created the Epitome, you know what I'm saying? It was just like I have social anxiety. I'm nervous. I'm a very much like, hey, when it's a crowd of more than 8 people, I'm a pumpkin. All right, under 8, like I'm that guy. Like I'm in the zone. But once it's so many people, I'm like, unless I know them all, then it's cool. But once it's all 11 people, they're like,
you're like, wow. Hold up.
Wow, what are we supposed to do? This is crazy. So with that being said, Nakama was all introverts. I'm the only one that they would consider an extrovert, right? But I'm more of an introverted extrovert. So what happens is, if I'm the one in the street, I gotta talk to these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
So I used to do like customer service, right? And when I'm on the phone, I could be whoever I want to be. So then I just made it up, bro. Shit, I just made them up. Hey, man, I made a persona, bro. And
I like that.
And then I went with it. And then maybe the beginning of 2023, like years and years of me rapping, obviously, but 2023, the beginning of last year is where I finally put it all together to be one being, one person. But forever, it was just always like all these pieces of me, are all over the place. And then it's just like, hey, I was able to, it become me.
So would you say that because you do have the Epitome and then you do have the Hood Dude food reviews and everything.
Totally different people, right?
Yeah, totally I'm about to say people. Those are totally different people, but I can see, like actually talk, because right now I'm talking to, like Glenn. You know what I mean? I'm talking to Glenn.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying? But you get all those parts of me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like what's crazy about the Hood Dude food reviews, bro? I started doing food reviews back in like 2017. And I quit because I was like, bro, who's ever gonna watch food reviews, right?
That's crazy.
So look, before there was Reels, you used to just post it on your page, bro. Like it was just on there, you know, like you just dropped a video on that bitch and it was on there, bro. So the Hood Dude food review started because I would be in gas stations like, damn, Migos got chips? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Master P dropped some juice? I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I was like, KFC got cinnamon buns? I'm like, yo, what's up? So that's how it started, bro. Me and my homeboy Bunny would just be like up at like 2 a.m, like eating snacks, recording it on our iPhone 4 and putting it on Facebook at 2 a.m. And people was fucking with it, bro. They was cracking up. I didn't know what like shares were or anything because I wasn't fucking with the internet, but it had like a following. People was really fucking with it. And then my boy quit. He's like, I don't want to do it anymore for whatever reason. So then years later, my friend Corn, I don't know if you ever met Corn or knew Corn, but Corn is like one of the most creative people ever, bro. He goes, you really slipped up on this. You could be viral. Look at all the food content that's going crazy. So we went to my house and we shot it, and we shot like 6 episodes. And what we did was anything that was going viral on TikTok, we would try and rate it. Then COVID happened. 2021, and Corn had beat cancer twice. So he caught COVID, and his immune system couldn't keep up. So then he died, right? Hey, rest in peace. That's my boy.
R.I.P.
But here's the crazy part. I finally get his laptop, and this motherfucker had everything partitioned so crazy, nobody can find anything. So the only thing I could find was that logo, and then the intro that I used, like I probably posted like 2 years ago. It's the only thing I could find. So I quit again because I'm like, yo, this is bullshit. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm never gonna do this. And 2023, I said that whatever it is mine. I said the word I used was selfish. I'm gonna be more selfish because this year is mine. I'm not helping nobody.
Sounds like very Kanye-esque.
Trash, bro. Trash. Hot garbage. But you know what? I kept going. I kept going. And then my friends were like, hey, that thing you're doing is really cool, but you're really bad. Well, I was like, yeah, well, help. So my friend is a videographer. He's like, well, let me show you a few things on how you're shooting. You're not getting the right light. You're not getting this. My other friend watches food content. Your timing is not right. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, hey, you like have a halfway developed character. Have you ever just thought about finishing the character? And I'm like, man, I literally freestyled all that shit, bro. I just got on the video and started saying, we back. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was, bro. We back. You know, just some shit, bro. And then the first time I did it, I didn't have my voice down. It sounded crazy. But I was like, you got a one-way ticket to Town. That sounded terrible, bro. And,
I thought you still use that. You don't use that at all anymore?
No, I do, but I didn't have the voice. I didn't have the voice.
Okay.
I was still
so what the voice
if you go back and watch the old videos, you'll hear all these different voices because I was trying to figure it out. You know, like, you got a ticket. You know what I'm saying? And, then, man, it just started hitting probably 6 months in, 8 months in. I'm like, okay, all right. And I quit 1,000 times because it was so much work trying to learn how to edit and do all that stuff on your own. And even though you have help, you know, they're not doing it. You know, they're just like, you need some, like, I can look at it and tell you, you know. So
I can supervise you.
Then I would say like March of this year, because I really committed last year. March of this year, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened. Just finally, like, all the people that had been like, I'm going to come back and check him out when he gets better, all came back. And, dude, dog, when I tell you this shit, like, come on, no cap, bro. Listen to me. Monday, yesterday, I was at a place called Mobile Ghost Kitchen. Fire. Mm-hmm. He didn't want me to review it. He just literally was like, hey, I'm going to feed you. Come give me your opinion on it. And I'm like, okay.
Real.
So then he just gave me whatever I wanted off the menu. I ate the food. I told him what I thought. Kept it moving. Today I'm going to Tacos Valentina with FK Menace. Tomorrow I'm going to Carmen's Coquina 2. Thursday, Cafe Reflections is reopening, and they want me to come try the menu before it comes out. Friday, District Biscuits doing a giveaway, and 100 cans, you know what I'm saying? Whoever brings a can gets a free meal. Saturday, I'm supposed to go see Chef Brian pay for food in 3 months.
Jesus.
Just saying, bro. It's for real, man. It's crazy. Yeah,
bro,
and then the videos are just going crazy, bro. It's going nuts.
Yeah, man. You kind of remind me of like almost like a mini celebrity up in like the food scene over there. Like I like there's a post that you were putting up, and like, you know, Kansas City's like really fucking with you,
bro. When I tell you I can't go to the gas station, like I'm at the gas station, like, and there's a 5-year-old girl looking at me, and I'm looking at her like, the fuck you want? I'm just getting a Slurpee, you feel me? I'm just getting a Slurpee. This ain't nothing crazy. And her mom walks up and goes, I'm like, does she want a Slurpee? You want me to get her one? It's like, no. She watches you every day and she doesn't think that you're real.
Fire.
And I'm like, what? She was like, because I watch you. And she asked to watch you, Mr. Pound Town. I'm like, crazy. Oh. So, okay, check it out. This is crazy. So, you know that viral sound, big back, big back.
Yeah.
That guy lives in Kansas City. His name is Decian Comedy. He has 1 million, like 850,000 on TikTok, bro. He has like 100K on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
But he does my videos, and the people come to him like, so you did a video with Mr. Pound Town. This dude crazy. Has almost 1 million followers on TikTok. But Kansas City says he's working with me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Bro, that is so insane. But like, what's the best place that you've ate at so far? Like, you like say, I don't know. I was gonna say like a specific like Mexican or whatever, but you know,
I have a few restaurants. They're actually the owners, and that's the reason why I fuck with them. So Guru Khalifa does District Biscuits and Howlin' Fowls. Teddy does Mooney, Waldo Thai, and Buck Tui Barbecue. Mariah does the Uppercut. The reason these restaurants are successful is because of their owners. Not only are they great at making the food, but the owners are so particular with the details that they don't miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't miss, bro. Like, okay, first off, I've collaborated with all of them. I got a sandwich at the Uppercut that ran last week, the Bougie Burger. You feel me?
Oh, that's fire.
We ran it for a whole week. Wings and Things is one of my favorite places. They ran the Bougie Basket last Friday. You feel me? We outside, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, not a lot of people can say that your content is literally changing the landscape of your city. Like, you got people that recognize you, people who are putting you on the menu. You know, that's crazy.
I did an interview with some local guys. They're dope as fuck, called Get It Off Your Chest podcast. He goes, I remember when they were asking Mr. Time to come to Kansas City. I said, why would we want him to come to Kansas City? We got the Hood Dude food reviews. I about cried. It's like, damn, nigga. Wow.
I mean, that's true. That's true. It just, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro. So,
I mean, I'd say you're a master at this, bro. Like, you a master at your craft when it comes to both like the music and, you know, the food reviews and stuff, which, you know, I haven't really seen too many people be able to venture into something else completely and shine off that too.
What's really crazy, bro, why the food review started, right? I said I was being selfish, but the real reason is I made this project. Send me your email and I'll send it to you, bro. I finished it in 2022. And I was like, this is the best shit I ever made. And if 10 people listen to this, I'm going to kill everybody. So I was like, if I'm driving a small vehicle, right? I'm driving a Pinto. What can I do to get this to be like a Benz, right? I need a bigger vehicle to transport this music so more people can see. Because right now I'm in this little microscopic car and they're having a hard time to find it.
Yeah.
What can I do to make that vehicle bigger so everyone can see this big fucking 16-wheeler coming at them? You feel me? So then I was like, if I start doing content and it hits, then the people will look more at my other stuff too.
That's true.
So then I went to the studio every week. I just committed because I knew that right now my music would do better.
true. That's true.
And that was what happened, bro. That's the strategy, man. I literally was like, if I want to make this work, I have to figure out content because that's going to be the key to marketing. Once you can figure out content, it's a wrap. So the person that I quote the most is LaRussell because he says, I used to post once a week. And he said, that means that you get 36 times for someone to change your life. LaRussell then said, now I post 5 times a day because that gives me 1,500 opportunities.
Okay, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough.
So here's the thing, right? So when I first started popping off the Hood Do Food Reviews, right, I was getting like 500 plays, 1,000. I was like, this is before I ever got to 5,000 or 10,000 or 50 or 100 or 200. I'm like, okay, this shit getting 500 to 1,000, but my rap is getting 50 to 100. And I know that the problem isn't that I'm not good.
No,
so then
definitely not.
It took me a while, right? I had to dial it back. And I was like, they know that they can tune in on Tuesdays and Thursdays and get food reviews. And I've been doing it for X amount of months. The reason why the success is there isn't because this is a better product. It's because it's in their face more.
It's true.
So when we're making rap, let's talk about it, right? You can literally sit here with me right now on All Our Friends and tell me who properly markets their music.
That's true.
Our friends, not famous people. Our friends.
Yeah.
Who?
It'd be you for sure.
Well, no, I'm not even doing it good enough yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even there. I'm just saying,
like, in general.
If you're eyes into the streets, these rappers, like dope ass fucking rappers, bro. For example, one of my favorites, man, BG is crazy. Insane, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's the homie right there. I've had him on there.
Insane, bro.
Insane.
Fire. They dropped them shits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one came out. But that's not picking on him because he's one of my favorites, bro. That's not
he's fire.
Mike's crazy, bro. And I told him that. I DM'd him that, you know what I'm saying? But it's the way that rappers operate. We make something dope and then we go to move on to make the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So the idea is that you have to be consistent consistently. So I can name you people. LaRussell, Dear Silas. These are people that you want to look at. Dear Silas has 50 posts with the same song, doing different shit.
Jesus, that's smart though. That's smart.
Because you got it. You got it. We have it, bro. But we just have this misunderstanding that, and it's not to say that anyone else, this is me personally, that we assume that because we're amazing that people are going to tap in.
That's true.
You feel me?
That's true.
That's not how it works. You know, so with the food reviews, right? You know what everyone says, not only are you good or whatever, the thing that they all say, you're consistent. I'm here because I saw you so many times, I had to follow you.
Yeah.
I saw someone else sharing your content so much that I had to tap in with you. So then imagine if we took our music that seriously. And I've been preaching this for years, right? But I noticed a change in my friends because I changed. And then they were like, I want to rap too. I was like, okay. All right. So
is it more of just like you know, he's the homie and he wants to rap because, you know, this is what he sees you doing it and he thinks he can do it? Or is it more of like, this is fun, we could all do it type shit?
How many of your friends do you have for real that are dope but aren't very active? Probably got a lot, don't you?
There's a thousand.
Right? Yeah, so what would have happened if one of y'all friends, let's just say that I was your friend. We were all like close in a circle. All 5 of us. We're all homies. We hang out outside of this shit because we're friends. Right. Then I get consistent, right? Then the shit starts picking up, right? And they're like, damn, you've been in the studio every week. Damn, I've been seeing people sharing your shit. Damn, this is kind of going crazy. Hold up. You become a beacon.
It's true.
And then these people are like, your people that are surrounding you that are talented are like, you've been telling me for years that I need to be consistent, but I never saw the benefit. because I'm still rapping. I'm still doing my thing. But now that I'm seeing the reactions that you're getting because you've been dropping every week, you've been dropping every day, you've been doing this, you've been doing that. Now I want that too. You know, and then you drag them up with you, bro. Because
sort of, you're
don't
like
you
the
hate the
inspiration.
motherfucker? Don't you hate the motherfucker smoking a cigarette like, I don't do this when you get older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be the guy that's like, do this because I'm doing it, not because I told you to do it. I'm telling you that it works because look, it works. And then they go, you motherfucking right. Nobody argues with me anymore. I get on their ass and they just be like, yeah, all right. And then I be set targets. I set targets. All my friends that had more followers than me, I DM them. How much longer you think you're going to be ahead of me? For sure. Hey, bro.
It starts up competition.
Hey, I'm dead serious, bro. I'm about to hit 8K on Insta. I was at 1,000. Top of the year, man. I'm at 22 on Facebook, 22K. Bro, I was at like 500, bro. Like, nothing.
Jeez.
Just saying, bro. Because every single time you post, you could change your life.
You know, I've always had that, like, this motto too, like one piece of content can change your life, but I actually like that a bit more.
Bro,
one piece of content can just
think about the hot tour girl.
Oh God.
One post.
It wasn't even her.
It wasn't even her post, bro. She ain't got a job no more, man. She's fucking hot to a podcast, hot to a shirts, nigga. The fuck? Nobody even likes that shit, but she just went off, bro. One post, man.
Not even gonna hate. Bro, not even gonna hate. I'm just saying.
They hate as much as they want to, bro.
Yeah.
Because guess where I'm at? Guess what
money.
I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm here. You're fucked. Ice Spice, bro. You know, she said she only had 3 songs before that, man.
That's true.
Post Munch changed her whole life. One post, bro.
Yeah, I really like that concept of just like, you know, you can, like what you said earlier was like you can post 5 times a day and get, you know, X amount of people to view. Yeah, like I like that.
Yeah, bro. So people some of my friends are frustrated at me because I'm not available as much as I used to be. Because I'm cooking, bro. I'm grinding. Nice. I'm up working. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you're having fun. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I am kicking it, but I'm working.
Yeah, you are.
Like, we're making these connections,
you just said that
bro.
You had a whole. You just said you had a whole schedule, week. a whole week. Yeah,
I'm booked for the next 2 weeks.
God.
After this, I'm booked 3 times already next week, 2 times the week after that already. Bro, I'm telling people like, yo, I got to get to you in November.
That's crazy, but it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? I go so many places, I'm like, it's going to take me 2 or 3 weeks before I can post this.
God dang.
Hey. But realistically,
that's motion.
While you're hot, you got to go. Because this is the moment where you build. Because all those people want to collaborate now. And especially on Instagram, the collaborative reels, bro, it's the cheat code. It's crack, bro. It's crack. It is like, dog, it is the number 1 cheat code I've ever seen. You can do collaborative posts on Facebook too. You can only do 1 person though. Instagram, you can do 5.
Oh, okay. Now I see. Now I know what you're talking about because I was like, collaborative posts.
So
like,
let's just say Risey K is your other guy, right? You get me, Risey K. He got 10 plus, right?
Yeah.
Then you get Herb on something, right? 22,000 followers. They combine all your followers together. And then you just all eat.
That's true. I did get some. I did that a few times, but I really haven't tried it since. So hey, that's marketing right there.
Every post that you make. Do you have a podcast page for this?
Yeah.
And you got your personal page, right?
Yeah.
Every post you make needs to be you and the pod, and then whoever else is there.
See, this is free game, y'all. He's letting you know this is free game right here. I didn't even know this.
The way you Instagram. I be going places and I be like, how many people here? Call it, hey, what you doing? Hey, then I'll be like this. You see this? I'll be like, all my clothes are local. I'm wearing your shit. I'm sending you a collaboration.
Mm.
Accept it or not, I don't care. It's on the way. You feel me? Some people accept it, some people don't. Hey,
Hey,
fuck
but
it.
that gets you a lot of viewers and stuff.
Yeah, it does. Some people accept them, some people don't. It's okay. Keep it moving, bro. If they don't accept, don't send it again. I'll take your hat off, motherfucker.
I'll
But yeah,
take
man,
that
it's a
off.
game changer, bro. It's a game changer, man. Game changer.
Man, I really appreciate like all the wisdom that you were spitting, man. Because not a lot of people will ever do like free game or anything like that. So I appreciate that. And
My boy, man. I appreciate you.
one more question before we head out, because I know we reaching that time limit. But
Yes, sir.
so how does the epitome, Big Bougie, want to be remembered in this life?
I turned 37 this year, and it was the first time I ever thought about legacy. All my other birthdays, I just was like, let's drink some Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? But this year, it was real somber. A lot of people were like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, you ever thought about what you leave behind? And I never felt like that, could be because I'm getting older, but I was like, what would I be leaving? And it made me realize how much more we have to do. So don't remember me for this. Remember me for what happens after this. Because we're going to change the way that people perceive things, bro. Like once you have figured the keys out and you got it, and we can put people on, bro, that's where we're going to go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to change the way that people view just Kansas City in general, man. But it's not just here. If I was there, if I was anywhere, I'd be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be remembered by the impact that we make by doing the work. I want to be remembered as someone who inspired others. Not having to be the most talented. I'm not saying I'm not talented, but bro, I know people that are immensely more talented than I am, but it ain't about that no more. It's about the hustle. Just because you're talented doesn't mean that it's given to you, because you got to take that shit. So I want to be remembered as the person who took it. They didn't have that shit. I took that shit. You feel me? I want to be remembered for what is to come, because we're going to take that shit, bro, because it's ours.
That's a fire response. Ooh, you got me hyped up, my guy.
My dog. But people be like, I love your enthusiasm. I'm like, I'm not enthusiastic. I'm alive, bro. I'm alive. And if you don't got it, they're not going to give it to you.
That's true.
They're not.
Nothing in this world is free.
Nothing's given to you, bro. You got to take that shit.
Thanks.
And so once I adopted that mentality, bro, I became a killer. Just like, bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the person who's supposed to be on that feature doesn't show up. I'm dropping a song. If you look, okay, like, and this is crazy. This is the truth, though. I make all my songs verse, hook, bridge, because the song's done. But if there's a feature, you could be on it, because I left it. I'm done. I finished the song, and then I'm saying who wants to be on it. Because if you don't come, I'm dropping it. Fuck it.
I mean, yeah.
Just saying, bro. Because I've been that guy waiting on features, waiting on people to come do. Fuck it. You don't want to come? I'll do it myself. The videographer cancels. My early freestyles were trash because I shot them myself. Same way I'm sitting here doing this with you right now. Shot this shit on my fucking phone. Didn't even know how to put the words on that shit. Did it. Learned it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Get clown. Your shit, the words ain't even right. I don't give a fuck. The freestyle got to come out on Friday. You
it's
feel me?
Freestyle Friday for a
it
reason.
Has to drop. Wake up at 6 a.m. The food review got to come out at 11. I got to finish this now because I can't miss. And that's it, bro. I want to be remembered as the person that didn't allow any circumstances to stop the ascent to greatness, bro. Because everyone has a reason. Because I was that guy for years. I had an excuse. I had a reason. I had something. You know, like I had a moment where I know I had a song called Big Body, went crazy. They're playing it on the radio. Like, I feel like we really had a chart topping moment. Like, and I didn't capitalize. I didn't do anything. I came up with different reasons on why it didn't go further than it did. And that's when the universe opens up every path for you, okay?
Facts.
The obstruction is yourself. We obstruct ourselves. We are the reason why the things don't happen, because we find a reason to not do it. The reason you didn't put that project out, I was waiting on the feature. The guy who wanted to mix it didn't do it. I couldn't get the cover art. The videographer canceled. Nah, I'll make the cover art. Nah, I'll shoot it. Fuck it. Look, I paid someone to mix it, so I ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But, and that's why people are like, how are you so far ahead? Like 2025, you're already ready? You're already there? I'm like, because we saw the potential in 2023. We understood what was going to happen. Because if you consistently do something for 1 year, no matter what it is, it's going to pop, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna go further than what you ever were, you know?
It might not be 100,000 followers, but you're gonna have followers that are waiting for your product, no matter what it is. If you're consistent for a year, but you can never miss. Because now, if Joe Budden didn't post his episode of the podcast when it was supposed to come out, the internet's in an uproar. Well, where's my shit? Where's it at?
It's true.
That's how you build, bro. And that's it, man. That's my soapbox, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having coming on the pod and everything, and just taking time out of your schedule, man. Oh, hey, man, bro, I appreciate it.
Come to Kansas City. We going up.
Yeah, that shit gonna be fire. That shit gonna be fire, man.
We eat everywhere, bro.
But yeah, man. Also, tell them where they can find you at.
Man, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, fucking TikTok, YouTube is the epitome casing on everything, man. You can type in Hood Dude food reviews everywhere too. I'm everywhere.
I'm about to say you should pop up there too. Like to be honest with that, with the way the traction is going on Instagram,
going crazy, bro.
But yeah, man, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon, brother. Be safe.